Morning, morning, happy Monday. How's everyone doing? Ooh, the market is flying. The market is flying. Microsoft TP hit 420. Boom. 420. That was my PT. Price target hit. The first one. See how much I'm up on that one. %? Only? Not much. Morning, morning. I think Microsoft if can break 420 and use it as a board, we can have 427, 428. The one that I really want to see moving in Meta, I want to see it going to 600. I think it can go, it's just taking forever. Taking forever to go there. Apple crazy strong. That 136 hold as support is extremely bullish. Very bullish. Do we have any data today? The Q flying, SPY flying. I'm sorry, that was Nvidia, not Apple. Nvidia 136 hold. Who's on Nvidia? Swim with me. Nvidia is looking pretty good. Morning, morning. Ooh, CrowdStrike pulling back down. 317, 317.50 is the level that I would love to see CrowdStrike going lower. Yeah, 317, 317.50. You guys have the levels on my watch list, on my Discord. The Q SPY are flying. What's going on? Why? Just joined on Nvidia. I just talk about Nvidia. Also, you got my thoughts on my Discord. It's posted on my Discord on my watch list. The good thing about this type of move is we are on swing trades. I have Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Meta, all looking beautiful. I haven't changed anything on the music. second. I'm gonna listen on my phone. Yeah, it's pretty loud. Let me see if I can change that. Okay, now. I think we're good now. Yep. Okay, so we have Microsoft above 420, which is what I want to see. Excuse me. The next level for Microsoft is gonna be 427, 428. Yeah, I'm on a bunch of positions right now. A lot of swings. Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, and Meta. I still have Intel also. Yep, thank you, Sebastian. Yep. Okay, so to market flying, so we need pullbacks on SPY and the Q for me to trade any futures. To do any futures trades. But so far the swings are killing it. In fact, I was thinking that if the Q, I was like, okay, if the Q can break this high here, which is already did today, I want to swing trade the Q, but I don't want to swing trade here. I need a pullback. It's right in the middle between my 500 resistance and my Friday high support. But if I can have a pullback, maybe fill this little gap that he made in the morning. I don't think that's gonna happen today. I don't know. I don't think so. But if I can have that, I'm gonna swing trade the Q contracts. Yeah. Why is the market flying so much? I don't like when that happens. I don't like when the market moves like that. At least not for trading futures. Like, it's awesome for my swing trades, right? Like, I'm up a lot. But what am I gonna trade in the stream? Oh yeah, that could be. Yeah, but you cannot play longs on market that is ripping non-stop without pullbacks. Well, you can do it. I'm not gonna do it. That is chasing. There is recipe for disaster. Yeah, of course I have ENTC swims. I talk about this one until like I don't know for entire week. I post the chart on my Discord. I told you guys what was my plan on that one. That's a long-term swing. I locked profits on the weeklies on the contracts last week. I have this week and I have for 2025. Today I'm gonna trade futures with 20 Apex accounts. You guys are just not patient enough to play the long term. It's so easy. Like swing trading, having leaps is so easy. Nvidia is looking beautiful. Nvidia, that was a perfect bounce out of the VWAP on Nvidia. Perfect. Tips for what? You want tips for what? Yeah, you can pass evals. You can pass it however you want on each on every single prop firm. You can pass by one, you can pass all together. It's up to you. Every single prop firm on that is the same. If they allow you to copy trade, you can do it however you want. You can pass it by just doing one by one. You can copy trade. Up to you. Up to you. Or you can just buy funded accounts with Tradeify, and you don't need to pass any eval. You just buy funded accounts right away. That's Tradeify, and they pay pretty fast. After you follow the rules and have the 20% consistency and you trade 10 days with $100 gains, you can apply for payments and they pay very fast. But if you want to try with evals, my funded futures, it's I think it's the best one right now. If you're new with prop firms, new with evals, go with my funded futures. If you wanna go for a little bit more riskier and cheaper, and you want to copy trade with a bunch of accounts, go with Apex, because Apex is very cheap and you can copy trade with 20 accounts at the same time. With my funded futures is up to 3 only. Up to 3 funded, you can have up to 10 evals. how do I trade them? My funded futures and Apex, I just have different windows with Trade-O-Bait, but you can do it. You can copy trade different prop firms at the same time. I think with using Ninja, with that other softwares, you can do that. Just Google it. On YouTube, you'll find a bunch of tutorials for that. I don't do it. I might start doing it because I'm using too many prop firms. So far, I'm using 3, and I'm gonna use 4. Probably this week or next week. I think next week I'm gonna be using 4 different prop firms, because I think it's very good to try different ones, so you don't have all your eggs in one basket. So if I start trading with the 4th account, I'm gonna have 20 PAs with Apex. If I start with the other one, it's gonna be FTT, which I'm gonna have 20 PAs with 20 funded accounts with Apex, 20 with FTT, 5 with Trade-O-5, and 3 with my funded futures. That will be 48 accounts. Imagine if you only make 100. I only need to make like $100 with 48 accounts. That's super easy. If I make 100 multiplied by 48 accounts, that's already 4,800 daily. If I make 200 per day with 48 accounts, that's 9,600 daily. Let's just say I make 200 per day multiplied by 5 days. So let's just say I make one day 500, another day I lose 200, and another day make 300, and another day lose 100. But at the end, it's gonna be 200 per day. So 200 per day with 48 accounts is 2,600. Multiplied by 5 weekly, that's 48,000. 48K weekly. That is not difficult to achieve. Yeah, Nvidia is looking beautiful. Nvidia, we have Meta. It's very near. It's near 600. That's the one that I want to see ripping. Meta. My biggest position right now it's Meta. Yeah, I have different tabs. I don't really trade the same at the same time, like each prop firm at the same time. Let's just say I wanna buy here, right? I'm gonna do it with Apex, and then I'm in and out, right? And then if I see another good trade, another good setup, I just use it. I already green with Apex, so I'm gonna use another prop firm, and I do it like that. So basically I'm doing like 3 trades, not all at the same time, unless I see a very, very, very good setup. I will go with 2 at the same time. But not doing all 3 at the same time is also saving me from big red days, right? Because let's just say I play these and I get a losing trade, and then I'll move on to another prop firm. So I'm red on Apex, and I will go to my funded future, and I tried another setup, and if I green or red, whatever, and then I'll go to the other one. So all I'm doing is like I said last week, right? All I'm doing is reinvesting my money and keeping my risk lower. Again, if you're new with prop firms, do not do what I'm doing right now because it's gonna be very overwhelming. It's too much. Go with I talk about these on my Discord. I post here's the link. I made a post about what if you're new or you're still not profitable trading prop firms. I think the best ones right now, it's My Fund the Future for evals and Tradeify for straight to funded accounts. And just buy one, pass, apply for payment, and use that money to buy more accounts. You don't need to go right away and buy 20 on Apex. Oh, Apex is charging $83. So yeah, they're not running I guess they're not running a discount right now. Is it still cheaper than My Fund the Futures? Is it still cheaper than everything else? I have a bunch of funded accounts. I don't remember. Just go to a link, guys. I don't remember. I don't. Tradeify. Here's the link. ADR. Discount is ADR. Promo discount is ADR. I don't remember how much it is. Again, I'm trading with too many prop firms. I don't remember every detail about each one. Woo, 600 meta. Let's lock some profits there. I'm up 67% on meta. Woohoo! It is so easy to swing trade. When the market's like this, swing trading is the best. $70% up on meta. I think meta, if can break 600, that thing is gonna fly. It's just gonna boom boom. Okay, so we have a spy in the queue. Spy pretty much on new territory. I don't have nobody has any levels up here because keep making new all-time highs. The queue still needs to break levels above. So the main level that I have right now is 500 for the queue and then all-time high. So yeah, Meta needs to break 603 is the main level that I see. The Meta needs to break to keep going higher. 600 is a very important psychological level. But that was beautiful. Anyone on Meta, on that Meta swing? Meta was super nice. That was so easy. Kept making the same support, bouncing out of the same support for like 2 weeks. But what's the ticker for gold? I've been watching so many like London traders trading gold that I don't know, I'm interested to see how it move. GDX. Okay, let's see. Ooh, but I don't like that. Is this gold? No, but the ticker for futures. Oh, GC. Okay. No, it has too much resistance here. A lot of resistance here. It has a lot of resistance here too. But it kind of looks like a flag. The weekly is very weird. Just by looking at this, I already know that I don't like how it moves. I don't see a break and retest there. Maybe a break and retest? No, I don't see a break and retest there. Nah, I don't like how it moves. It's weird. It's clearly rejecting this level. No, I don't like it. Oh, last week? So what am I gonna trade something from last week? You know what I'm liking right now? That it could have a lot of potential. IWM. Look at this chart here. Needs to break this high. But if it can really hold here, let's go a little bit higher here. If it can really hold here, it's gonna boom boom. So watch out, IWM. Yep, that could be a good swing. And even for futures. IWM, it's YM, right? Okay, I'm watching these to trade futures. I want to see it breaking like strongly this little high here, and then I'm gonna enter on a retest of that high. watch out also for Apple 230 hold. If you can hold 230 as support, that could be a good entry to play the upside. I'm not gonna take it because I already have Apple for this week. But yeah, 230 hold. Okay, I like that break on IWM. Like I said, I want to see it breaking strongly this high, and then I'm gonna enter on a pullback here. This could be a good trade with options and futures. Up to you which one you want to trade. But this could be a good swing. I might take it with both. Yep. I'm gonna take what is it? IWM. What's next week's is 25th. Let's see, and weeklies is 18th. I don't like that candle. Okay, I'm gonna wait and see if this candle closed strongly, holding this little high here. Okay, I got it for end of the week. My stop loss is gonna be, it loses the VWAP. So 221. If you guys want to be a little risky, you can get it for tomorrow. I will say for Tuesday. The 18th, yes. So yeah, if it breaks 221, I'm getting out. Microsoft keeps looking pretty good. The pullback to 420 or the VWAP could be a good opportunity to enter on that one. Meta is giving you a pullback to the VWAP. Apple trying to hold 230. Nvidia needs to hold the VWAP. Hey Vero, how are ya? Bro, I just talked about IWM. And I already gave you my plan. So pay attention, guys. I'm not gonna keep answering the same question when I already answered it. Ooh, Crown Strike. No, it's outside the gap. It rejects the gap. It's rejecting the gap. So, it's a no for me right now unless it holds the VWAP. Yeah, if you guys swing traded with me from the contracts last week, it should be very green. We're very green on Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Meta. Like, honestly, I don't need to take anything else when it comes to options. I'm here waiting to see if we can find anything to trade with futures, with SPY and the Q. Or IWM. But I don't like IWM for futures right now. I need a better hold for futures. No, the SoFi cannot push the market. It's a small cap. It cannot push the market. Okay, I'm gonna go long with IWM, but with futures, micros. My stop loss is gonna be 221 on IWM. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's more pressure, but it's very good. Super happy for you, Vero. That's awesome. That's the ultimate accomplishment, right? We want to be full-time traders. We want to be able to pretty much make that decision and be at peace and happy with only having trading as a income. That's total freedom. Just don't rush at it. Be patient. And I'm pretty sure you can do it. How long you been trading? Okay. I like how we're moving here. I want to see a break in this high 222. Some weekend boom boom. But find the key are moving very good. Let's see if we can have a Q bounce here. Since 2009. How many years is that? What? You made 1 million with Mara? How much did you lost of that 1 million? Damn. Whoa, we have Microsoft flying. Anyone got on this deep on the queue? I think we're looking pretty good here with IWM. I like this Q bounce out of the VWAP. My target? What would be my target on NVIDIA? What's my target always? Your next resistance. Anyone got in on that Apple pullback to 130? 130 VWAP. That's very clean. Very, very clean. Beautiful, beautiful Microsoft. Meta, I don't like that ugly rejection of 600. Meta needs to hold the VWAP here. Apple looking pretty good. It's the trading supermodel. If I had a 1 million played, I will be just running. I will be literally cashing that and go and buy a house. Or buy like at least 2 houses with that. Obviously using a bank, not paying full. I will not pay full for houses because otherwise you will pay a lot in taxes. It's better to just use the bank for that. Look at Microsoft. Microsoft 227, 228 is the next big level. No. If I made $1 million with one play, I will go straight and buy a house. 2 houses. Even 4. I took this pullback here on the Q with Tradeify. Okay, Meta is holding the VWAP. That could be a good entry there if you're not in Meta. Yeah, I'm pretty green, like huge with options. Today is a big day for me with options. I love swing trading. Swing trading, it's my favorite type of trading. Come on, IWM, move, move. So I think what we have right now is just the market made a huge move right at open, and now we're just kind of in consolidation mode, which is very healthy. It's very normal. Ooh, that's awesome. Yep. The thing with trading is a very difficult work, very stressful. And looking back, we always see something that we did wrong or we could have done better. But at the end of the day, if we made money, not if we made money, if we made a good trade, which means we had a good plan, we have a good setup, and we follow a plan, we should be just happy with it. Obviously, there's always improvement, and that's gonna come with years of watching the chart or of understanding how the market move, also adapting how the market it's moving at this moment. But also, we are never gonna be able to be perfect, right? To make perfect trades. So let's be happy with what we make, happy with having a good setup, following our plan, and even if we're red, right? Even if I'm red, but I have a good setup, it just didn't work, I'm happy with my day. Sometimes you can have a very good plan, like perfect plan, perfect setup, but the market just not moving or not giving you what you're looking for, and you go red, and that's fine. It's okay. I think one of the most difficult parts is understanding, like being like watching the chart and understanding that if it is choppy or the market just not moving at all, understanding that it's just not a day to trade. I think that's very, very difficult. Very difficult to see the chart and say, okay, today is not a day that I should be trading. And closing your broker, closing your computer, and be out. That's extremely difficult. One thing that I like to do is, if I had like a huge trade, like a green trade, I like to take like at least 1 or 2 days off to kind of like enjoy my gains, but also don't come up the next day feeling like I need to do the same thing the next day. Same thing if I'm having like a red big red day, or if I'm having trouble with reading the market for a few days, I like to go on vacation or take a few days off the charts and just come days after with a clean mindset, a clean head, and pretty much kind of, for me it's like a reset, right? If I feel like I need to take a few days off, if I had a huge day, green day, or I'm having trouble reading the market, I like to take a few days for a reset. Yeah, when you have a huge green day, I think we come like overconfident. We feel super safe because we have like extra money, and then we start trading like bigger with bigger size, and then we fuck up. Also, the other thing I do is I take that money off my broker. I don't want to see it on my broker because it is, we're human at the end of the day, right? So it's very difficult to control ourselves and see that like a lot of money and not wanting to put on like more risk in our next trades. Self-control, that's awesome, that's good. I think I have very good self-control when I'm doing the stream. If I'm not doing the stream, I think I need to keep my day busy. So I'll be out. Like I need to make sure that I have a bunch of things to do off my computer. Because if I'm on my computer, I'm gonna be watching the charts, and yeah, feeling a little bit of FOMO. Like FOMO and tilting is something that we as trader need to deal with pretty much every single day. Obviously, it gets better with time, with more experience, but it's always there. Tori does stream? I thought she traded like, I don't know, like 5 days, 5 times per year. I didn't know she live streamed. She trades live or she also answers questions? I'm not loving this. It kind of looks like a head and shoulder. But we'll see. Let's see a little resistance here. Yeah, I think she barely trade. She's very good marketer. She knows how to make good uh uh TikToks and videos like that, but I don't think she trades much. Come on, IWM, do something. Do something, move. Apple is still holding very good. Same thing with Meta. Meta, I like that bounce out of the VWAP. Microsoft's looking a little bit weak. Maybe it's gonna pull back to 420 or the VWAP. But Meta looks very good right now. Beautiful hold of the VWAP. I do like that IWM keeps making kind of like a base here. Yeah, Microsoft definitely looks like it's pulling back to 420 or the VWAP. If the Q can hold here, the V1 might give us another entry. So yeah, the market is moving very slow now. We're in consolidation mode. That was an ugly reaction on Crown Strike. Could not hold 317. I wanted to see it pulling back to 317 and holding there. but it's looking like an ugly rejection. Unless it goes back above 317. I'm watching it to see if it can hold the VWAP as support. If I see crown strike moving higher and holding the VWAP as support, I'm gonna enter there, going long. Okay, we're looking better now, but let's see if we have any continuation here. Needs to break 222. Hello from Miami. I find it funny, like people from India always say that. Hello from India. I'm from India. It's funny. No, one of my friends did. I love it, right? Hi, I'm from Boston. I know. Find it funny. I think it's funny. Okay, we have Microsoft pulling to the VWAP. Let's see if it's gonna hold. Same thing here with the Q. If the Q cannot hold the VWAP and rejects the VWAP, I'm gonna think that it's gonna go down and retest Friday high. Yeah, this is 20 Apex accounts. These are 20 Apex accounts. What futures do I trade? What you see here on the screen. I trade NQ, ES, and the Russell sometimes, like today. Okay, so we have the Q going lower, IWM going higher. I think, like I said before, if the Q rejects the VWAP, it's gonna go for the gap most likely. Apple is not looking good. Okay, IWM, I see you. That's a big move on Apple. Why? Yeah, that's a big one on Apple. Needs to hold 230 as support. The daily is not looking too hot on Apple. Same thing with Microsoft. Needs to hold 420. What strategy? You can go and watch the videos. Like, the strategy doesn't matter. What matters is the info that you're getting there, and if it's gonna help you to find good setups. Like, why people are so focused on getting one winner strategy. There's 1,000 ways that you can trade and you can make money. At the end of the day, the person that is implementing that strategy is the one that is good or not. Because I'm copy trading, that's why I can trade 20 accounts at the same time. Not 20 contracts, 20 accounts. Okay, I like that move on IWM. If I can get a move to 22 again, I'm gonna start locking some profits. Because I don't like this Q move. I don't like this Apple move. And we're looking Gucci with IWM. How many contracts? 290 contracts. 290 micros. You guys can see it here. 10 on these 50k accounts and 20 on these 150k accounts. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna start locking profits here. But when it comes to a strategy, I don't know what's my strategy. Honestly, I just use market structure, support, resistance, and reading the candlesticks. I don't know, how do you call that a strategy? I don't know. But I must say that how I trade, I can trade anything. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm trading options or futures or shares or crypto. With how I trade, I can trade pretty much everything and anything. So basically, it's really knowing technical analysis, and then you can apply it to any chart. No, you pay for one. Why would I give you one? Why would I pay for why would I give you one? I'm gonna do a giveaway, but I'm not gonna give you a free. Why would I pay for that? Hello from India. Yep, I post my daily, like, it's right there. You guys can, you can read it on the screen. It literally says that I post my daily watch list and my levels on my Discord. Well, there's something that I'm gonna say that you may don't like it, but if you are not willing, like when I started trading, I didn't have money either. So what I did, I work a lot, and then I save money. Like when you really want something, you do everything you can to figure it out. So if you really want to be a trader, you'll figure it out. How to find money to buy funded accounts or to buy evals and make more money in the market. So it's pretty much you're investing money and time for a better future. If you really want that, you'll figure it out. At least that's what I did. And some people just can't be trader. Like that's the reality is, if you want to be a professional athlete, you will put hours, practice, and you find a way to pay for a better coach to be a a professional athlete. Same thing with trading. It's same thing with everything. If you really want something, you'll figure it out. I mean, you're investing into a better future. That's it. Okay, I'm all out. I don't like that move on the queue. Even though IWM still looks very good, I'm happy with these gains. I don't like that move on Microsoft, Apple, and Meta. Do not like that move. I'm good with these profits on futures. I'm still holding my options on IWM. Exactly. Honestly, I don't think you need a coach to become a good trader, but I do think you need a coach if you don't want to waste like 2-5 years not losing money. Like if you want to short the time that you lose money, that you're all stressed and you have no idea what you're gonna do, just do it on your own. If you want to be a profitable trader faster, which at the end of the day, if you invest in a coach, you're gonna save money, because it's not gonna take you like 2 or 5 years to be a profitable trader. I did it on my own in around 2 years. Vincent did it on his own in 5 years. So I don't know any good trader on YouTube that did it in less than 2 years. So if at the end of the day you're gonna be losing money for 2 years or more, so I'd rather invest into a coach to tell me what I'm doing wrong and point me to the right direction and pay that money for a coach, instead of losing more than that money in the market without and not knowing what I'm doing. No, I'm not looking to short the gap on the queue. Nope. Okay, so I'm still holding my options on IWM. I'm not gonna sell unless it loses 21. I'm still holding runners on Apple, on Nvidia, on Microsoft and Meta, locked most of my profits. And honestly, the main, I will say the main trade here, it will be if the Q can hold the support. It fills the gap and it holds Friday high. That will be the main trade for me today. If that happens, I'm gonna enter and go long here. I might even swing trade the Q. And I think it's the people that wants everything free, everything easy, that like that guy that is want me to give him a free like just given to him a like if I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Nothing is gonna work for you if you are not willing to put hours and hours and hours into practice, if you're not willing to put time, a lot of time, effort, and money. Like nothing, like you pay a lot to go to the university, right? If you want to be a professional, I don't know, football player, you're gonna put a lot of time, a lot of sweat, and money also. Same thing with trading. Same thing with trading. Are you gonna be able, let's just say you want to be a professional tennis player. Do you think you're gonna be a professional tennis player if you don't pay for a coach? I don't think so. If you don't have like the best racket or balls to play with, I don't think so. If you're not willing to put hours and hours and hours into practicing your like swings, no. Same thing with trading. Mentor is key. I do think like having a mentor is gonna save you so much time and stress. At least you're gonna have somebody that is gonna call you out. It's gonna make you accountable for your mistakes, and also it's gonna point you out to the right direction. How do you find a good coach? You're having it in front of you. IWM is holding very, very good. Very good. My mentoring program, you can get it now, and it starts on December 1st. Yeah, thank you, David. David was one. When was it? On the beginning of the year, Debbie, or last year? Here you have everything that you need to know about the mentoring. After reading that and you still have more questions, just DM me on Discord. Oh, so there was another Debbie there. Look, IWM moving beautifully. Those daily candles on Microsoft and Apple are not looking too hot. Swing trading, I use 3 different time frames, and I explain, like, swing trading I teach it only on my mentoring program. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. So yeah, this is the next trade that I'm looking for. A gap fill here on the Q, and then a hold of 494 or Friday high. Okay, so we have 4.4K here with Apex. 222.50 IWM. That's a little bit of resistance there. Amazon, let's see what Amazon is doing. $188, the level you want to see Amazon holding, and it's right there. It's bouncing out of the 188 level. So basically you're having beautiful hold here out of the 188 level, and you have resistance here at Friday high. So you want to see it holding 188, and you want to see it then most likely it's gonna bounce here to today's high, Friday high, and then it needs to break that to go to 192. Yep, that's Amazon. Yeah, IWM was sweet. That's pretty good. $20 PAs. The PAs are funded accounts on Apex. perfect bounce here on SPY out of the VWAP. So SPY is definitely stronger than the Q. Come on, Q, just give me that pullback. The Q held so far very good morning low here. Nvidia is looking like a head and shoulder right now, and it's reacting the VWAP. Good bounce on Apple, good bounce on Microsoft. It's trying to hold 420. 420 is key for Microsoft to hold today. Very, very important. Oh, thank you, Christian. Thank you. Thank you guys for always being here with me. I see a few of you coming here consistently pretty much every day, so thank you. Thank you. And remember to like the video. Like. It doesn't look like the Q wants to go lower. Maybe this pullback to today's low was the entry. We'll see. But if I don't see the Q going lower here, the next trade it will be a hold of the VWAP. Okay, so Nvidia is reacting there. So if Nvidia really reacts there and goes lower, I do think the Q can give us a pullback to the gap fill. But we'll see. Oh, thank you, John. That's awesome. That's awesome. IWM, that thing keeps moving higher. I think I made the right decision on playing options on IWM. I don't like that reaction on Microsoft. Same thing with Meta. I don't like that reaction. But we might have a gap fill on Meta and then bounce there. So what link do you want? Do you want the APEX, the My Funded Futures, or Tradeify? You want to buy a funded account, or you want to buy it eval? a funded account. There you have it. Okay, this is starting to get very slow. I'm waiting. I'm done with the stream today. I'm gonna wait for the queue to fill the gap to play longs here, or the VWAP. But I want more the gap fill here to the downside and then play a bounce there. If that happens, I'm gonna go with the swing on QQQ, and I'm also gonna play a quick scalp with futures. So yeah, I'm still holding. I have a huge day today thanks to all the swings that I was holding. Still holding some runners on every single one of those swings. IWM still looking pretty good. I'm not gonna sell anything unless it breaks 221. What else? That will be it, pretty much. That will be it, pretty much. Yeah, it's almost 11:30 and I'm starving. I don't know why, but I'm so hungry. I need to go to the gym, and later at 2:30 I have pickleball classes today. I paid for a coach to get better at pickleball. So yeah, guys, watch out the queue. If it goes lower, fill the gap and it bounce out a Friday high, or if it breaks the VWAP, you can have another bounce there. SPY definitely stronger than the queue, is looking pretty bullish. Nvidia is holding the VWAP. It needs to break 140, 141. Apple needs to reclaim 230. Apple. Same thing with 420 for Microsoft, and for Meta, maybe it goes back down to Friday high, but we want to see it holding Friday high for a possible retest of 600. But yeah, awesome day. It was kind of weird because the market opened and it just went boom boom straight away, which is very difficult for me to trade those days. But I was happy that I was being very, very patient, and I found a good setup, which was IWM. Super happy with that one. So yeah, guys, I'll see you mañana. Remember to like the video. See you mañana. Bye.